Throughout the course of the ceremony, I will not only have a goofy smile on my face, but will also be asking a handful of others to take part in this joyous occasion. So again, welcome, and even though the crowd is large, Jamie made flashcards, so Justin should know your names. We will start with the Mi Adir prayer. Brachim habaim b'Hashem Adonai, Ivdo et Adonai, b'simcha ba'u lefanav birnana. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki le'olam hasto. Mi Adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, hu yivarech et ba'alot habrit. Hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki le'olam hasto. Make their home a shelter against the storm, a haven of peace, a stronghold of love. Good? No, not yet. Now let us bless the wine. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Amen. The sharing of wine from the same cup symbolizes the idea that married life halves bitterness and doubles sweetness. We have chosen to share our wine with our parents to represent the joining of our two families.
Our parents are drinking out of the Kiddush cups we ourselves used at our bar and bat mitzvah, while we are drinking from our new Kiddush cup. No, that goes to your parents. A gift from Justin's mother. That goes to you.
The ketubah is the Jewish wedding license. Traditionally, it has spelled out the rights and obligations of the bride and groom in a Jewish marriage, and is a Jewish legal document. Jamie and Justin have chosen to modify the traditional ketubah wording, and have chosen the terms that they believe both reflect their current relationship and embody their hopes for a future marriage. It will hang in their future home to commemorate the promises they made to each other today. They would like to ask Uncles Mark and Marty to sign their ketubah now as witnesses to their marriage. As they sign, I would like to ask Jamie and Justin's siblings, Mike, Allie, and Jillian, to read the ketubah aloud.
And the groom, Justin Matthew Spike, son of Frederick Scott and Sharon Minnie, entered into this sacred marriage covenant. Standing under the huppah, we said to each other, as beloveds and friends, we choose to walk life's path together.
We pledge to be equal partners, loving friends, and supportive companions all through our life. Carefully enter into this covenant and solemnly accept the obligations herein.
At this point, I would like to take a brief break from the formality, take a breath, wipe some sweat off my face, and talk for a moment about these two lovebirds in front of me. I met Jamie and Justin at summer camp over a decade ago. I'm sure most of you have heard about this odd place where the two used to spend their time, and know how much those summers mean to them. Jamie and Justin already knew each other when I started going to camp, but both befriended me, the newcomer, with open arms, despite my constant complaining and full head of hair. That friendship has only grown to this day. Only a few years after I met the two of them, with only 8 weeks a year spent in the same state, Jamie and Justin were dating. One might ask, how could this be? The answer simply is AOL Instant Messenger and love. In all seriousness, their conversations were more substantial and meaningful than one could expect from two teenagers, and you can see how their friendship evolved into love. Eventually, chats turned into visits between summers, regular trips to each other's colleges, then an apartment in Philly. Their dedication and perseverance through years of long distance had finally paid off. Yada, yada, yada. Here we are. Jamie, if I need an honest, logical answer, which is usually the case, and Justin, if I want a simpler gut response. It is this balance that has allowed my relationship with each of them to grow, even as they became more and more one unit. It is clear to me that Jaime and Justin also lean on each other in a similar fashion. This acceptance and dependence on each other will keep their marriage strong and meaningful. You guys have grown and changed a lot over the years, but through it all, you have each kept your own distinctive personalities, even if you frustratingly can't order food without sharing. Continue to embrace each other's quirks because we all know you both have them, and it makes you closer on a daily basis. As you head off into a new married adventure in New York, I would like to leave each of you with a little advice. Jaime, take advantage of Justin's huge heart. He will give until it hurts, but remind him to do things for himself every once in a while. Also, never make a trade at the end of a Settlers game. Justin, continue to embrace Jaime's questions and allow her to push you to try new things. Also, don't fall asleep on the couch. While it may sound odd, I would also like both of you to keep one-upping each other. Every present you buy each other turns into a month-long process of secrecy and research. But that desire to please is something that should never disappear. Even if those presents don't turn out so great, like a table hockey game, or stemless wine glasses, or succeed with flying colors like the proposal. Finally, thank you. I am so truly honored to be a part of what is sure to be the beginning of a long list of wonderful events for the two of you. Traditionally, the Jewish wedding ceremony has 7 blessings, or Sheva Brachot, that the officiant recites for the couple. Jaime and Justin have chosen to modify this tradition by asking their parents to instead craft 7 unique blessings, blessings that they wish to bestow upon their children as they start their life.
You are already a power team. Never forget why you chose each other. Even when things get hectic, take time to renew your connection with each other. Like your father, Barry Feynman the Great, let your sense of humor and playful spirit continue to enliven your relationship. At the same time, always remember to respect each other's individuality and perspective, and give each other room to grow in fulfilling each of your dreams.
May you be generous and giving with each other and to the world. Generosity and unselfishness are attributes that any Jew should possess, and you have both shown these qualities already in your life together, and I wish for you both to continue this way of life, not only to each other, but to all those less fortunate whose paths you cross.
May you be blessed with the ability to make good choices. This is not always easy. May you work together to make decisions and be supportive of each other's perspective.
May you be blessed with wisdom. You have both been blessed with a high level of intelligence, and I wish for you to take that intelligence and turn it into wisdom and use that wisdom to teach others.
May you be blessed with a loving home and family filled with warmth, humor, and compassion that honors traditions old and new. Teach your children to have equal respect for themselves and others, and instill in them the value of learning and giving back to the world to make it a better place.
May you respect the diversity of mankind, or in the words of my father and Justin's grandfather, it's nice to be nice. That is, be kind to everyone, all humans of every race and religion, and Justin and Jaime, you'll be doing your part in making this world a better place.
May your highs be to the moon and your lows be manageable. Recognize the value of your joyous days. Share the events of your day with each other.
Now for the ring ceremony.
I'm going to try to be really loud. Jaime, in an effort to get all cliches out of the way right now, I'd like to point out that we're now about an hour after movie time, and that you look absolutely beautiful, makeup and all. You are an astounding person, Jaime. You are, at your very core, all that is good and wonderful about life. You are a loud and unabashed free spirit, but you have values that give you humility and ambition. Through the veil of your silly nature, you have an emotional maturity that will help you in all aspects of your life. You have certainly helped me. You have both embraced my idiosyncrasies and taught me what that word meant. I have leaned on you and depended on you over and over again. You never wilt, you never grow tired, you are my rock and my lobster. You and I have been uniquely paired. We have had the opportunity to grow up and learn about this world from a young age. While we each bring different perspectives and experiences, we have formed a life together that began long before today. My promise to you is to never change. I promise and commit to personal growth and romance and family, but we should never change. I hope the next 9 years will be as good as the first 9, because it has been quite a ride. I look forward to the good times and embrace for the bad, but no matter what we may encounter, I wish us many years of zucchini cakes and balsamic vinegar, of stuffed animals and Sheldon, of less and fewer, and of opportunities and compromises. I love you.
Justin, you once told me, after studying multiple different tax statutes, that marriage is not a logical decision. Which makes it even more special today that we are getting married. We're bucking logic and rationality, and we're going with our hearts. I have known you for my whole life, or so it seems. I can't imagine my life without you, nor would I want to. We have grown into adulthood together, shaped each other's careers, each other's interests, even each other's personalities. I am the person I am today because of you. As I become your wife, that is so weird to say, today, I vow to continue to support you in pursuing your dreams, in becoming the person you want to be, and continuing to find out who that person is. I promise to grow old with you, to make you chicken soup when you're sick, or order it in, to give you the remote during Rangers games with minimal complaint, to hold your hand during airplane turbulence. I vow to stay by your side throughout life's ups and downs. I promise to not to try to change you, to instead to let you change me and help make me into a better person. I love you, and I promise never to stop.
Justin, please repeat after me in Hebrew and then in English. Hooray at Mikudeshet Li,
Hooray at Mikudeshet Li,
B'taba'at Zo,
Beteba'at Zo,
Kedat Moshe v'Yisrael.
Kedat Moshe ve'Yisrael.
With this ring,
I
thee wed.
thee wed.
Jamie. Hooray ata mikudash li.
Hooray, repeat it.
Hooray ata
Hooray atah,
mikudash li.
mikudash li,
B'taba'at zo,
b'taba'at zo,
Kedat Moshe v'Yisrael.
kadat Moshe v'Yisrael.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
You have heard the words about love and marriage, have exchanged your vows, made your promises, and celebrated your union with the sharing of wine and the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this time that I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Moment of truth.
Go ahead.